Hi, and welcome to Geno's Picks. How fitting, people. I don't know if you were with me last week, but Daddy picked 4 games and went 4-0. Fitting that on Thanksgiving week we get to share that with you. And I know what you're saying. I can't wait to see him because Daddy's hot. He's nailed his last 5 picks. Nothing's grinding my gears because I'm going and hang with my family this week. So let's get right to it. Here are Geno's Picks. My first pick, the Seahawks are giving 3 to the Rams in St. Louis. People, anyone that follows football knows that no matter the time, the place, or the personnel, some teams are just another team's bitch. Welcome to the Rams-Seahawks rivalry. The Rams haven't beaten the Seahawks since Bush's first administration, 2004. Okay, last year, the Seahawks only won 4 games. Half of them were against the Rams. In fact, since the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl in 2005, they've only won 26 games, 7 of them against the Rams. People, let me tell you something. The Seahawks circle a game against the Rams like your wife circles your birthday and anniversary. It's the only 2 days a year she has to face you, and for them, you can't come quickly enough. People, that's the long version. The short version, Kyle Bowler is starting for the Rams, and anyone knows facing the Rams is like a trip to the Neverland Ranch. You're going to do great as long as you don't let that Jackson boy fuck you. Take Seattle, people. Lay the 3 gladly. My next pick, the Vikings are giving 10.5 to the Bears in the Metrodome. What a difference an extension makes. Yeah, girls, remember your prom? Since October 23rd, when Jay Cutler signed that huge extension with the Bears, going into that date, he had 10 TDs and 7 picks. Since that date, 5 TDs and 11 picks. You think the head case that Jay Cutler isn't aware of this? You think he's not trying too hard? You think he's not overthinking? Let's see. We take you now live to Jay Cutler's head. It's a circus in there, people, and it's not going to get better when he faces the Vikings defense in the Metrodome. Not to mention, the Vikings are the hottest, arguably best team in football right now. Their offense is firing on all cylinders. And I'll tell you something, I think it's going to be such a blowout that come the second half, I think they're going to have a lot of reserves. You're going to see touchdowns from Vikings you haven't seen all year, like Chester Taylor, Tavares Jackson, and Hager the Horrible. Yeah, people, I love the Vikes here. Take the Vikings, lay the 10.5. Which brings me to my lock of the week, people. The Dolphins are giving 3 to the Bills in Buffalo. I don't get this line. Is it the old, oh, it's going to be terrible there weather-wise? Miami can play in the cold. And by the way, it's going to be mid-40s with barely any wind, so drop that. And let's talk about Buffalo. How bad is Buffalo? Since firing Giron, they've made offers to 3 people who declined an interview. Holmgren, Cower, and you ready? Marty Schottenheimer. Marty Schottenheimer, whose answering machine just goes, beep, I'll take it. That's a joke. Our fans know that's John Voight's answering machine. Marty Schottenheimer's answering machine simply says, drop the damn ball, Marlin. I see that picture in my sleep. Oh, at any rate, let's really talk about the Bills. You know how bad they are? They're convinced that Ryan Fitzpatrick is actually a good quarterback. Yeah, he had that nice overtime win against the Jets, and then they snuck up on Carolina. But in his last 3 starts, he's 35 of 61 with 1 touchdown and 5 interceptions. Is anyone paying attention? Ryan Fitzpatrick should have been a Catholic priest because while no one's paying attention, he's putting his bowls in all the wrong places. People, the Bills stink. The Dolphins are good. I love the Fins here. Take the Fins, lay the 3. Which brings me to my lock of the week, or as we like to call it, Bud Adams gives this one 2 thumbs up. Photoshop. All right. The undefeated Saints are giving 3 to the Patriots in New Orleans. Okay, Saints are undefeated in Week 11. They've never been there before. But you know who has? Yeah, the New England Patriots. So this is a huge advantage because I think the New England Patriots are going to know what the Saints are thinking before they think it. And let me tell you something. That's huge. Take me and my producer, Joe, for example. We've been together so long, I have a feeling that he knows what I'm thinking without me even saying it. It's amazing. It's uncanny. It's like he can read my mind. Well, I'll tell you something. When you know what the other person is thinking before they do, you can make them look pretty stupid. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm feeling this game's going to be a dogfight. But people, take the Patriots and lay the 3. Those are Geno's picks, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. God bless.